Yum! Time now for the dish. We could not think of a better way to warm you up. Soup.
I mean, it is soup season. It's on, and not just any soup, the authentic Jewish cure-all matzo ball soup. I head to Radin's Delicatessen in Cherry Hill, where a fourth-generation deli owner with a famous history shares some secrets for his family's recipe. We are deep into soup season, and I came here because I said, it's time for the Jewish penicillin.
A pot like that,
Yeah.
which is 40 gallons, this time of year, we could go through one of those a day.
A day?
Just in chicken soup.
And today, we're making one of the crown jewels at Radin's Delicatessen in Cherry Hill. The matzo balls that go in that soup. Around here, they're as big as softballs. You're famous for big.
Yeah, we're not on diets here.
Go big. Russ Cowan opened Radin's last February. He had just sold famous 4th Street Delicatessen in Philadelphia after 19 years.
No, I didn't want to retire, but I figure I have one more store in me.
Cowan is a 4th-generation deli owner.
I had deli on both sides of the family, my grandmother and my grandfather.
I love this. We come from deli. We have deli on both sides of the family.
It's
the
really
deli
crazy.
DNA. Radin's is in honor of the store he grew up in. It's a family name. Everything here is scratch made, including the matzo balls, which start with a simple mixture.
Eggs, white pepper, salt, chicken base, baking powder, matzo meal, and oil.
Chicken base is a concentrated form of chicken stock. Now you can make your own or get it at the store.
It's the seasoning. It's the
Okay.
secret sauce.
Now, getting the right consistency is something Cowan says you can't teach. You just have to feel it.
If there's not enough matzo meal, they'll be too wet and they'll break apart. If there's too much matzo meal, they'll be hard like golf balls.
Because some matzo meals are fine and others are coarse, texture is key. You can tell if you've hit the right ratio by how easily they roll. Here, it's a sport. Oh my gosh, Davey is going so fast that I'm like, huh. This is like Olympic matzo ball rolling. Now, pop them into salted boiling water and cover the pot.
And they're gonna go for hour and 15 minutes.
No way.
Yeah.
Because they're dense.
Yeah.
Check on them sporadically, but there's really only one way to know if they're ready.
It's a very fine line between a good matzo ball and a bad matzo ball.
Right.
And if you take a matzo ball and it's too soft, when you're cooking it, the edges will flake. And then if you don't cook it enough, the center will be hard. As we get to the end, we actually poke every matzo ball to make sure it's the right texture.
Oh, you poke it?
Every one. And then when they come out, we give them an ice bath to chill them to stop, because if you don't do that, the edges will start to flake off.
Yes.
So that kind of firms it.
Now, you want to eat this hot, so add them to your soup and serve. There it is. On the inside, it's tight.
It didn't flake. That's the key, really.
It's matzo ball perfection. And I spared everyone the moment where we ate the matzo ball soup because you know it's not a pretty television bite, but
Yes.
it is delicious. And I do want to tell you, so we tried to cobble the recipe together because Russ doesn't have any of it really kind of written down. It's all about the feel. It's like, he's like a little this, a little that, but here's what he doesn't put in it. Seltzer. He said that's an old wives' tale. It does nothing. Don't ask him about the seltzer. They don't use it. We did put a recipe on 6abc.com.
Okay, thank you. Who knew?
Yeah, no seltzer.
All right.